Hey, what's up guys? Merry Christmas. We wanted to make a video today on kind of my feelings about the Banquet event. You know, we're kind of in the middles of the event and there's still plenty of time. There's like 8 days, as you can see, almost 9 days as of the recording of this, and kind of just my feelings, what I've done so far, what my contribution is, what my points are, and what I'm planning to do for the rest of the event. But yes, I wanted to talk about the rank rewards. There's a lot of great rewards. It's just we're not seeing it from the Superior Banquet Crystal. The Superior Banquet Crystal, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's trash. It's a bad crystal. It's probably, I would say, I don't want to say the worst crystal, but at times can be the worst crystal for your unit conversion. It's huge RNG. The drop rates of what you're getting inside this crystal is really bad, but you need to open many of these crystals to be able to get up into the realm events, to be able to get into the alliance events, to be able to get into the solo events. So the way I'm seeing this, it may be a perspective, a point of view for other players too as well, especially if you're like not loving the crystal, but you still want to achieve some of these milestones. Look at it as a cost and as a item that's going to cost you, yes, 300, 600, 1,000, 3,000, 10, 15, 20,000 units to be able to meet the minimums or the requirements to be able to hit the realm event milestones, to be able to hit your alliance milestones, and to be able to hit your solo milestones, right? Also, if you're going to be competing for the rank rewards in the realm event, you know, you're going to have to open a lot of crystals to be able to hit that specific rank reward. And that, it's a gamble. You know, everybody's just throwing crystals at it, throwing units at it, throwing cash at it, just to see if they can basically, you know, put themselves in a place where it's ideal for what they're contributing to the game. And then, you know, big thank you for the big spenders when it comes to this event. Hopefully they place as high as they want to, you know, or they're able to get, or what they're shooting for. But with my points and my contribution, 47,400 points, I'm gonna show you how many units I have. I'm gonna tell you what I got. I don't know the tally of crystals that I've opened because I didn't record it. I didn't do any like batch openings. I kind of just sporadically open them as I got them. So I can't share that with you because I don't know that information, but I'm not hiding my points. You can see my points. You can probably reverse math the numbers and just figure that out. But I also got points from milestones because the web store has a tracker. So don't be to the point exactly where we're at when it comes to crystals open. But I personally feel like I haven't opened that many crystals. I actually, at the launch of the event, opened with the units that I grinded some crystals. Once I saw that the crystals were pretty trash, I kind of like stopped. And then I kind of changed my focus and kind of my goal when it comes to the event. But we have, with our points, contributed a good amount. So let's talk about the rank rewards. I don't know if the event were to be over today. I truly hope that we can land in at least the 2 to 3%. That would be extremely great. That would save me like a bit of a headache when it comes to like getting these T4 alloys for my relic rank up that I've been trying to do. It gets me really close to another Titan Crystal, another shot at like Jack. We're trying to get that guy, another shot at Scream, trying to get her too as well. Seeing a lot of great things on those two champions. But if I can't get to 2 to 3%, you know, the 1% is extremely good. We get the fully formed catalyst alloy, I should say, to be able to get that. We get some shards for a 7-star crystal awakening gem, and that wouldn't put us at a awakening gem, so 7, 8, 9, but it will get us close to it. And you know, whenever there's an option to be able to get more of these, we do it, and hopefully we can get it, you know, and hopefully we can get a mutant. And so this 1% does pay out, I think, really well. I don't know if 47,000 points is going to be enough. I think if I knew kind of like towards the end of the event, like, hey, you know, you need to open a little bit more, or you need to do this, you know, I think I would contribute that amount towards it if I knew a guarantee, like, hey, spend this much still. That gets you the 1%. That's probably the only reason why I would do it, but just because I feel like 47 is a good amount. Okay, now let's take a look at where we're at when it comes to currently in the milestones. When it comes to milestones, as of the recording of this, we are going to be hitting that awakening gem. That Isophene at 4.2 billion points does seem very hard to get. I think we've seen every deal possible already with this launch of the event, with the holiday deals in the unit store. We've seen every single possibility of contribution, big dumps of contribution when it comes to the points. I think the only people contributing now are going to be people that held back, or people that, like, I don't think anybody held back. Pretty much the big whales. So those are going to be the ones that are contributing now still towards the event. And I don't know if they can carry us from 3.7 all the way to 4.2 billion points. It's a big gap, and either Kabam comes in and helps us out and pushes us to the 4.2 billion. That would be lovely. I don't know if that's going to happen though, guys, or if they can just bump us all the way to 4.5. I don't know if they're going to do that. But ultimately, everybody that's put in points towards this event, thank you so much. It's been a huge contribution from like the entire world of communities when it comes to this banquet event. So it's been lovely. And yeah, you saw my units now, 45,000 units. I'm not buying any more Superior Banquet Crystal. I just don't see the value for me, especially since I'm not competing. But I'm just hoping and crossing my fingers that with the points that I have, that's enough to get to that 1% or 2 to 3%. If we don't land there, I guess we would never know. I mean, we can figure out and scout, and say, hey, you landed in the 1%. How many points did you put? And if it would just be a couple of points away, that would suck. But ultimately, I just wanted to give you guys a little follow up or a little video on kind of how this event has been going for me, and what my ideas are kind of halfway through this event. And if it changes at the end of the event, I'll make a follow-up video. If it doesn't, this stays in the history of the channel, just to like see basically kind of how I felt for 2024 banquet event. So the crystals, not that great. You need to open these crystals though for the best rewards when it comes to the milestones and the placement at the end of the event. And 630 of the fragments. Okay, let me show you how many fragments I have actually been able to get. 8,000, and it's 63,000 to be able to form one. I think in 2025 we're going to be seeing cash deals. We're going to be seeing unit deals when it comes to getting fragments, the T6 fragments. So I wouldn't be surprised if like halfway through the year, you went ahead and we start seeing more of the community with rank 4s, so that wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. But at the moment right now, it's pretty expensive. We're going to pop D6 resource, and it's a pretty expensive luxury to have a rank 4 right now. What are these? Or 6 stars. Okay. And what are these? Oh, Paragon Gifted Guardian Crystals. Interesting. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and open a 7-star to finish it off, and these Paragon crystals too. Let's pop these 10. See if we get a 7-star. Okay, we got a 6-star. Not too bad. Let's see. And anything else we need to clean up here? Basically, these are the items that we were able to get from the unit store. So web stores. Okay, pop these 5. Nice. Okay, I'll take that. Some maxed out crystals, and guys, we've opened a lot of 7 stars, a lot of Titan crystals during these celebrations, 10-year celebrations. Also, like finishing the Karina's challenges, also participating in the event, hitting the milestones. We've opened a ton of Titan crystals and a ton of 7-star crystals. It's been common. I've been all over the place. Really good 7-star champions out of these crystals. Really good out of the Titan crystals, and then some duds as well. So we're still chasing a few champions here. So let's go and hit claim. Put it in the spinner. Let me know in the comments too how your event is going to as well, though, guys. As we're coming here to the end. And man, I wish we had some information. Again, to be able to push, but it's all blind at the end of the event. In the next 8 days, we'll find out, probably take a couple of days after the event's over to kind of really tally kind of how everybody placed. And when it comes to the 7-star, Oh, I don't care for her. Moon Dragon, Awaken. Okay, I whatever. It's we'll keep opening 7-stars as we get them. But that's cool that it gives us, like I said, a bit more of the Titan Shards. So now we're at 8,600. Not bad. Anything else to open here, guys? No, I think that's it for now. One thing, yeah, I think we had those Paragon crystals that we just got from those other crystals. And as long as we can find it immediately, I'll open it here. But if not, guys, I think that is it. And we might have passed. Oh, there we go. 4 of them. Whoa, there's a 1% chance of a 7-star. Nice. All right, let's do an open. Okay. All right. It's cool. We got at least a 6-star Diablo, and he's maxed out. So very nice. We're still sitting on. Let me show you a little recap. Also on inventory. We're sitting at a total of, and we haven't claimed all the milestones, T4 Alpha Catalyst, with 3 in the overflow. We also have some Awakening gems we were able to get from Karina's, from just opening, I forget where else we got these gems from. I know one of them was just from the Karina's, but we got a Science gem, we got a Mystic gem, and we just recently got a Tech gem, which is down here. Wait, where's the Tech gem? Science, Mystic, should be in the top, right? 6-star. We just got a Tech gem. Oh, down here. 7-star Tech gem. That is so weird that it's at the bottom. All right, and then ideally we wanted a Cosmic and a Mutant, but we still don't have those. And then other resources, as you can see, my inventory is looking pretty juicy. And then we have rank up gems. I think we have them here as well. We have 2, 3 with 1 in the overflow. So we have a lot of champions we're going to be taking up. I want to do this slowly because I want to make sure I am benefiting in one way or another from the champions I am going to be taking up. So that's kind of like my goal here. I don't want to just rank up champions. And I want to rank up champions that I enjoy as well. So, and then let me show you kind of what the champions are that we just recently got to very quickly. I haven't leveled them up as well. We have a lot of brand new champions between Medusa all the way down to like Hulkbusters are really good champions. We don't talk about North Star up in here, so we'll leave that guy alone. But yeah, I think my next test that we just recently got to is going to be not this guy, but not level up. Recently got Count Nefaria, and I do want to go ahead and test him. We took him up to rank 2. He looks extremely promising, really good counter to a lot of great mystics, and so I do want to take him up. I don't know how to use him, and so I don't know if he's Awaken is important. I hear it is, but that's one of the champions I do want to also take up. There's so many, man. All right, guys, but take care. Did want to do this video just to catch you guys up on my thoughts and the event, and maybe some and whatever we were able to open here, though. Take care, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Hope you're having a happy holiday. Merry Christmas. Peace.